Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Chicken Run: Dawn of the Nugget. And this is a long gestating sequel to the Aardman classic stop-motion claymation animated film Chicken Run, and this time director Sam Fell of Paranorman fame takes the reins from the legends at Aardman and brings this new story to life. We find our chickens at the place where we left them last, on this beautiful little island, starting a new life. And Ginger and Rocky are back at it. This time, they have a little baby named Molly. And Molly is rambunctious and sees this van touting some kind of beautiful farm for all animals. And she ventures off the island, gets captured and whisked away to this, what's supposed to be this beautiful farm, and what ensues is a big rescue mission and all kinds of shenanigans. Last time they broke out, this time they break in. And it's directly from the movie, and it is a lot of fun. This sequel is so good. It doesn't quite hit the same level of magic as the first film for me. It does feel like it might have lost a little bit of that spark. And I do feel like the film suffers slightly from like a fourth act kind of structure. And not gonna lie, missing some of the original cast members, it's pretty obvious. And I think the biggest one is, say what you will, but like Mel Gibson is incredibly charismatic. And I don't think Zachary Levi brings anywhere close to the same amount of charisma or personality to Rocky. And he just feels like a missed opportunity here. I do think that Tandy Newton does a really fine job as Ginger, but I do feel like it's a big shame that Julia Sawalha could not have come and they couldn't have brought them back and did this sequel together. But generally, everybody else there's a lot of fun, some good casting. We keep some of the performers from the first film and have to replace some of them. But I think Bella Ramsey, I think they are a great addition to this film. And they're so spunky and fun as Molly. You have Imelda Staunton and David Bradley and Daniel May, Nick Mohammed, Peter Serafinowicz, and just there's so many great voice actors here that give really good performances. And what I appreciate about this film is, one, the animation is great. Absolutely fantastic. The music from Harry Gregson Williams really brings the magic in that way. And I think that this is a fun, new way to kind of look at this Chicken Run story and basically like reversal of the story. You're going in to try to get somebody out instead of trying to get everybody out in the first place. There's certainly some crazy twists and turns along the way in the story, bringing threads back from the first film that I feel like were earned and worked. I do think this film is very clever and fun and has a great sense of humor about it. It really capitalizes on watching human beings being really stupid, but like perfectly funny in that way. And that goes a lot to Fell when he was able to do handling this film. I think there's great action, it's exciting, it's thrilling, it's funny, it's heartwarming, and where this story goes definitely still has a bit of that edge that the first film did, and this certainly works for the whole family. It's a pretty inspired sequel, and like I mentioned before, there's a couple of things that stood out that keeps this from being a truly great film to me. But I do think overall it is such a great effort from Aardman. And if they can keep making films like this and sequels, I'm going to be down and I'm going to continue to see them. But those are my thoughts on Chicken Run: Dawn of the Nugget. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.